There's rush for the blowjob. There's rush. There's rush for the blowjob. There's rush for the one night stand. There's rush. And it's not as good as it could have been. Because you didn't wait. Oh, you didn't wait. The devil will say, just have a good old time. You don't gotta wait for nothing. And then you're left with regret because you refused to wait. And take your time. That's why the Olympics, you have to wait. The Olympics are not rushed. The Olympics are every 4 years because they need time to prepare. They need time to get their body in good condition, to get the they need time to get things set up, the fun, the money, all the stages, the swimming and the cycling and the running. They need time to prepare. Everything worthwhile, you need time to prepare. When you're working out, you want muscles, you want a great cardio workout, you need time to prepare. You don't get big muscles by rushing. You don't get good stamina by rushing. You take your time. You don't get a great business by rushing. You take your time. It takes time. You don't have excellent children, well-groomed children by rushing. You take your time. You don't build a great marriage by rushing. No, you take your time. Take time to court the person, to know the person before you marry the person. Don't rush. Take your time. If you rush, if you drive a car and you rush, you drive too fast, you have a collision. You're very likely going to die. You don't take your time to drive the car. When you ride a bike down a hill, don't rush. If you lose control of that bike, you're going to fall off and get lots of bruises. In life, if you rush, you're going to get lots of bruises. If you rush, you got bruises. A lot of people say, if I could have turned back the hands of time and do things differently, yeah, you could have. But you rushed. You didn't wait. You were not patient. Instant gratification, right? Just gotta get it. Just gotta do it now. You didn't wait. You didn't wait. Whenever you take your car to the mechanic to get fixed, it takes time to fix that car. If the car is rushed, you won't be driving it very long on the highway before smoke comes billowing out of the engine. When a doctor gives you some surgery, it takes time. Imagine the doctor rushed surgery. He's going to kill you. He's going to murder you. It's a delicate procedure. And the more delicate something is, the more time is needed to be taken in order for it to be accomplished and give you the best quality results. That's why if you rush, if you do like an algebra or calculus, if you rush the problem, very likely you get the wrong answer. If you rush the algebra problem, you're going to very likely get to the wrong answer because you rushed. Stop rushing things. Stop rushing. The car, the airplane must be constructed delicately, patiently. The bus, the train must be done properly. Or when you're driving the car, it's gonna break apart. Wheels gonna come off, windows gonna break, the car door is gonna break off. It must be done properly for a proper result. So people continue to engage in irresponsible sex, and then they have their abortions because we don't have sex responsibly. We say, you got a job, be responsible. We say, you drinking alcohol, drink responsibly. You have a house, be responsible. But we don't say, have sex responsibly. And then we rely on welfare. We rely on the government to take care of our children because we weren't responsible. We rely on our parents. We rely on our in-laws to take care of our children because we weren't responsible. We just want to just have a nice old freaky time in the bed. Freaky, 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 right? Without thinking logically and being patient. You want other people to take care of you. Because we want to rush. We want to rush pleasure. We want to rush satisfaction. We want to go through with our feelings rather than living life based on principle, living life based on logic. We live life based on feelings, and feelings get you in serious trouble. Feelings get you in some serious muddy waters. Feelings get you in serious trouble. And if it wasn't for this welfare system, frankly, a lot of babies wouldn't be, a lot of babies that are living now probably will not be alive right now. Because the welfare system helps us out. And if there's no welfare system, I think a lot of us would be more motivated to wait until we can take care of the children, take care of the child. God help us. And that's the fruit of the Spirit. If you read in the book of Galatians, one of it is patience. 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 And people will be way more successful if they were more patient. People make far less mistakes if they were patient. There'll be far less divorces if we were patient. There'll be far less abortions if we were patient. Patience is a virtue. God help us to be more patient. But in this world, we're not. We're not. And naturally, a lot of us we're not patient. And when you're always impatient, that can give you a heart attack. That can give you a stroke. Because when you're impatient, now you're worried. Now you're worried. And that affects your health. That affects your longevity. That affects your blood flow. That affects your physiological processes in your body when you are not patient. Help us, Lord, to be patient with ourselves, other people.